Welcome to Cloudpunk. So, I have had my eye on this game ever since it came out. It only came out back at the end of April, so it's not been that long. It's in early access, and it is by Ion Lands. Now, the whole visual style of this, I think, looks awesome. So that's my main reason of being interested in it, I'll be honest. Maybe a bit shallow, but there you go. Hopefully the gameplay is as good. Had a few mixed reviews on it, but I'm going to see what I think. And it's also worth noting that on Steam it is down as very positive from recent and all reviews, so most people liked it, so that's a good sign at least. Other than that, it's worth noting that at the moment this is 25% off on Steam, so it's now only £12.74. It was £16.99 at launch, or a normal price. So yeah, here goes. Let's see if it's worth my money. I am going to be playing on the Xbox One controller, by the way. Here we go. So we're right in here. Okay. Oh. Brake and reverse, accelerate, left, right, ascend, descend. Okay, I really like those controls actually. That's nice and easy to understand.
Control, come in. This is...
Right.
Wait, is this channel receiving me?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. We read you. Is that you, Carmine?
No, my name is Rania.
Oh, you're the new kid.
I'm the new driver, yeah. Who is Carmine?
He was driver 14FB.
What happened to him?
He retired last month.
Good for him.
Not really. He was in the big Sector 6 crash last week. Lots of people got retired. Don't worry, you won't be flying through that section for hours yet.
Where do I go now?
Well, how are you handling your Hava?
Okay, I guess.
I read your references. You're a good driver, but navigating a Hava around Navalis isn't like driving your flat country roads back home. Now, this city goes down 100 miles and up 1,000. Remember, you're not driving an old internal combustion engine. You'll need to engage your vertical repulsors or...
Definitely is a bit different from obviously most other driving games. The fact that on the right stick, if you're playing on a controller at least,
Control.
you're controlling up and down. Whoa, that's close. Up and down as well with the right stick, and left and right with the left stick, and accelerate and decelerate. So it's almost, I guess, well, I was going to, it's almost a bit similar to if you're playing a flight sim, or maybe even something like Grand Theft Auto, where you're flying a helicopter or something. So yeah, definitely something to get used to. Right, anyway, I've got a marker I've got to go to, that green bit on the thing. So let's... Ooh. Okay, so it appears we're driving on the right. Good to know. Ooh. I don't know what happens if you do crash. I don't know if there's any sort of consequence or release or anything like that. Yeah, so as you may notice, we're currently going on the highway right now. From what I am aware of, you actually drive a lot faster or fly a lot faster while you're in this, which I'll be able to demonstrate soon when I come out, or I can just come out up the top and you'll see. And if I go back down again. Whoa, okay. Yeah, so you definitely go a lot quicker, so that's obviously a lot useful in this game when you're... I don't know if there's anything that's... I don't know if there's ever any timed missions, but anyway. So here we go. Where have we got to go? So we've got to park down here, which we do by pressing A. Nice and easy. Okay. So I heard they actually did a update to this recently, which now includes first-person mode. So, oh, just as it says there. So X, switch to third person. Oh. The animation of the people is so interesting. Considering the way the rest of the world looks, it's bit jarring, but anyway. And then press up to go into first person. Okay, here we go. So I think I'll be playing like this, personally. I definitely like the look of this. Right. Anyway, so we've got to go in here, I think. Pick up payload. Pick up. Right.
14 FC, this is going to the Marrow.
Where's that?
Pretty low in the city superstructure. I'll give you a waypoint on your navcom to help you find it. Be careful down there. It's busy, and it's a maze. Not exactly the rich part of town. The kind of place where you wipe your feet on the way out.
Okay.
Carmenus was a great driver. You got big boots to fill. He flew delivery for over 10 years, you know?
How about the driver before him?
14 FA. Lasted one night. Most drivers only last one night.
They quit the job?
One way or another.
I must say, there's a lot of things coming up on the map, so I'm intrigued to know what that's all about. As we're really early on in the game, obviously, I'm just going to follow what the game's telling me to do at the moment, because I'm guessing it's a bit of a sort of like tutorial and introduce you to how the game works. So we are going through this tunnel to Ochuba, or Okuba. So these are just sort of like portal kind of tunnels. Obviously also act as loading screens. Running this off of an SSD, so hopefully loading won't be too long. There we go. Right, so we are delivering this payload to Erwin Carver in Marrow. Oh, I should not stop in the middle of an intersection. That was a ridiculous mistake. Right. I do have a real license.
I think I know how they work, Control.
You do?
They go up and also down, right?
Yeah, that's about it. You know why?
No.
It's about vert ceilings.
Not those again.
Say again, 14 FC.
Sorry, just making a kind of joke. Go ahead, Control.
Havas are tuned to a vertical field frequency based on the layer of the city they're in. That field locks you to a maximum and minimum altitude. That's why you need the ascenters. They take you up or down the layer, and as they carry you, they reset your Havas field frequency.
Oh, didn't mean to silence Control there. Hopefully they'll carry on saying what they're important. Hopefully he wasn't given any important tips or anything.
They reset the vertical ceiling and floor.
But Havas fly just fine outside Novalis without vert fields.
That's true. Your Hava will fly fine in areas without the fields. Even in old ruined parts of the city that are off the grid. But the grid holds everything together in the city. Tracks you, gives you access to the nets, the comm, the mapping systems, the reserve power if your engine stalls.
And it stops us just flying straight up to the spire too, right?
That's right, kid. The CEOs don't want you flying up and looking in their windows. They prefer their privacy.
I guess we don't get many jobs up there anyway.
You might be surprised, kid.
Let's go. I mean, like, this game looks incredible. Considering it's made of tiny, like, voxels, I think? Or that kind of style, anyway. Sort of, like, 8-bit 3D. Like, there definitely is a sense of scale. Like, you see when you're flying around in your car, and then you stop somewhere going to first person, you realise how huge all of this is. So yeah, in a sense, this is probably a massive game, but mind you, when you're flying around in your car, you're not seeing it all that close. But it's cool that you can get off and talk to anyone. So why not talk to Trixie Dio, D10? Dunno.
Did you try the okonomiyaki?
Isn't that a pancake?
Right, with fish flakes. Oh, it's to die for.
I wouldn't trust the fish flakes here in Novalis.
Would you like to appear on my food review channel? It's on all the nets. We're looking for people to react to different stimuli. Can you pretend to be sick on cam?
What? No.
There's a free meal in it for you. Or would you pretend to be really annoyed? Our viewers love that.
I am annoyed.
That's perfect.
Okay, that's an interesting interaction. Yeah, so I guess there's loads of just little bits of extra story, or at least sprinklings of story, shall we say. Let's look at the puddles. Nice. Ooh. Showing a nice sky. Does it look like that? Kinda doesn't. But we'll forgive them. No, it's actually a very good looking game. So there we go, you got merchant there, which I'm guessing, well, I have got some money actually, but let's do the story. I'm getting sidetracked. What is that? Robot Hoover? Or a drone going along the floor, which isn't where drones should be going. That does look like a drone. Anyway, we'll leave it. Once again, getting sidetracked. Stop. So, here we go. Erwin Carver.
Oh, thank God. This will change everything. Where do I sign?
Right here, Mr. Carva.
Please, call me Erwin. It's from my parents. They died, you know. Cora only knows what caused the crash. I'm sure they saved their whole life to give this to me. I thought it would be in cash. Limbs. But my neighbor said they'd probably leave me pressed gold. That way,
limbs is
you don't
maybe the
pay
currency
so
in
much
this game?
city tax on the transfers. Can I take that now?
Sure, here you go. Who is Cora?
It's just an expression. You want to see what's inside? I can maybe give you a tip if it's limbs. Not every day you see someone become rich in front of your eyes, right? Just think. I can finally get the eye surgery I need. 2 augments. No expense spared. I can hardly read the holocrons these days.
I would make a comment that his picture does not look anything
Just
like
whip here and
the actual character standing in front of me, so that's a bit of a shame.
What is it? Gold?
it's old toys. My ship models. The R7 ICBM and Sputnik. The NASA shuttles. The UN Interplanetary one. Why did they send these? It must be some kind of code.
There's a note, right?
Yeah, let's see. Dear Erwin, we know these toys were important to you at one time. We need to sell the apartment, but your father has a scheme. It seems risky, but if all goes well, this will arrive just before we land at the colonies. We're going to the stars, just like we always dreamed. I know it's hard out there, but if we keep our heads down, we can start sending you money for the operations. More than enough money. Just hold on, honey. Everything's going to be okay.
Sorry. I should go.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's getting a bit intense. I should leave. Oh, okay. Right. So that was interesting. So I think probably the general thing that happens in this game is, as you've already seen and possibly already know, it is mainly just about delivering packages. You go and collect a package and then go and deliver it to someone.
Good job, kid. I looked into your profile.
In this
It
case,
says you came from the Eastern.
well, yeah, no,
Peninsula.
I think
But it's nice
basically
there. What
you're
made you
going to
wanna
be
come slumming
just
with us
doing
in the
fairly
vaults?
mundane things like
It's
that,
the
but then
biggest
you've got the
city in the
story
world.
when you get there.
I wanted to make
and
an
when you get
impression.
back. So
It's not easy to break
Yeah.
out in the Valas, kid. Making it here is like trying to paint on the surfer. The current of people and ideas and the crowds, they wash everything away.
I'll make it.
Sure you will, kid. Just try making it through tonight first. We need you to head up to the Mercantile District. You're moving up in the world.
What's the job?
Same as always, take a package from A to B without too many questions. A is a warehouse, B is a penthouse. Transmitting nav points now. And remember, don't let them look down on you, kid. The merchants are as far from the clouds as they are from the gutter.
Okay, Control. On my way.
cool, so we've got our next mission, and our first payment. As I said, so we're here to just be generally just doing delivery missions,
Load
which is
Hoover
exactly what I
AI.
knew. We're loading
Load
that
assistant.
AI.
Load computer. Helper.
Do you want to activate the generic automata?
Yes, that's the one.
Automata now available in generic limited mode. How can I help you today, sir?
Not sir. My name is Rania.
How can I help you today, Mr. Rania?
I'm not a mister. Update my profile, please.
Profile changes are locked in the trial generic automata. Would you like to upgrade to my limited offer, monthly subscription, premium mode?
Now, just how much to replace you with an existing AI?
Do you have a hard copy of the AI on storage media?
I do.
Then the transfer cost to unlock the automata is 1,500 limbs, sir. How would you like to pay?
Direct transfer.
Please insert storage media. Transfer in process. Automata personality Camus will be activated in approximately 20 minutes. Would you like to deactivate the generic automata personality now?
Yes.
Deactivating. Please enjoy your new automata. Good day, Mr. Rania.
I would say that was a good choice. That is quite an annoying voice. Right. Yeah, the atmosphere of this game is like... Sorry if I'm already talking about too much, but... I like it. Right, where can we park? Okay, there's a P on the map there. That's probably where... it's quite far away, actually. We'll go over. If we can. Not sure. Ooh, no, let's fit through. Right, well, I think we'll leave that there. So, thanks for watching. I think I'll do another video on this, definitely, because there's a lot more to see. Obviously, I've hardly done anything going on to the second mission. But yeah, definitely want to see more of it. It's definitely a very pretty game, which in my eyes always helps. But yeah, I think a lot of people kind of assume that the timing of this game coming out was to take advantage of everyone who's excited for Cyberpunk 2077, which I can understand. That's called Cyberpunk, this is called Cloudpunk. Similar kind of vibes. But anyway, I'm enjoying it, so yes, I will revisit this shortly. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and I'll see you soon.